So I have to click, huh?
You see your chat came up.
Good evening, everyone in the U.S. And good morning, Philippines. Ang dami-dami na natin ngayon. It's really nice of you guys. You've been here waiting even way before our scheduled live streaming. Thank you so much, everyone. And hopefully you will learn something tonight. What we're going to do, we have a very special guest chef. But before we go do that, we will go to our cooking contest first. I received 2 entries of our putong balanghoy. So I'm going to show you the entries and we'll view them and look at them and see. Even though we only have 2 entries, we still would like to see who's got the most votes. So what we're going to do is we will have a first prize and a second prize. So that it'll be more fun, okay? Here is the contest. This entry is from Lina Gimalan. Look at her potong balanghoy. Looks so yummy, Ping. Thanks for the effort. I know it was hard to find the balanghoy from Clarin. So you have to go to Osamis to get this balanghoy for your putong balanghoy. And even at that, it's hard to find. So thank you. Really appreciate the effort there. Okay. Wow. Look at here the balanghoy. Plenty of bukayo on top. That must be delicious. Did you eat all of those already? Pwede ka na, Ping. Pwede ka na magnegosyo og putong balanghoy, Ping. And the next entry is from Pastor Tom from Josefina Zamboanga del Sur. Ang laki-laki ng puto balanghoy ni Pastor Tom. Okay? Tingnan ninyong maigi. Okay? Wow, Tom, that really looks good. I'm sure you didn't have no problem finding balanghoy out there. Okay? So, keep that in mind. I will show it one more time after the video that we're going to watch. And then you guys be the judge who's going to be first and who's going to be we just have first and second. So both of them will win because we only have 2 entries, but at least we'll have a first and second just to have fun. Okay, now we'll go to our, I just want to make sure we do that first since I forgot last time we had a cooking contest. I just want to make sure that I don't forget because, you know, they work so hard to get to cook these entries that they are doing. So, okay. Now, we're going to greet our birthday celebrant. Do you have anybody that you want to greet? I have a couple of people here that we're going to greet happy birthday. But do you have anybody that, Advanced Safety is asking, how do we vote? We will vote at the end. So you just put number 1 and number 2. The number 1 was Lina. And then the number 2 was Pastor Tom. So you just put the number in there so we know we could tally the vote at the end of the show, at the end of our live streaming. Okay? Okay. Now, anybody that has birthday to celebrate? I mean, you know of anybody that's celebrating a birthday? Okay, we want to greet Tata Linari Her birthday will be October 5th. So, happy birthday. And then Shelise, my niece, Shelise Springsteen. And my cousin, Edna Aguilar. So, we'll sing happy birthday. Okay? Well, before we do the birthday song, somebody is asking, no, you just pick one. They're asking if they could pick two. You just pick one so that we could decide who is the first and second. Okay? So, okay. We'll include Hazel Abiliano. It's her birthday today. Okay, we'll include Hazel. Happy birthday, Hazel. I think she's in Hong Kong. Okay, let's sing happy birthday now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, well, hold your vote. We will vote at the end. So, hold your vote for the cooking contest. Just keep that in mind, and then when we're at the end of the show, I will take the votes then. Okay, so hold on to your vote. And just pick one. You could only pick one, so we will have a first and a second, okay? It's just a bragging rights because we will give them both prizes anyway. So don't worry about it. It's just the bragging rights to be first. Okay? Okay. Today we have, or tonight. Mag-shout out pa pala. Tingnan mo na si si maninay ninyo. Nakakalimutan na. Okay, let's do our shout out. Let me see. How come I don't have the beginning? I think I have to look at that one. Because there were people. No, this one just started on the live. That one has the one before the live. I'll look at that later. But I'll just start it. Okay, let's do our shout out. Shout out to our ever faithful Manang clan. Thank you for joining us again every week. Thank you so much. And shout out to Pastor Tom and his wife and his whole family, Lizel and Pastor Tom Abiliano. Thank you, thank you. And shout out to my sister Lina Gimalan from Clarin, Misamis Occidental. And shout out to my nephew Richard Pahayahay. Mega shout out because I missed you last Friday. Thank you, Richard, for joining. Thank you. And his wife, Cheryl Pahayahay. I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for joining. And their son, Josh Pahayahay. Hello, Josh. I'm glad you're watching tonight because your Ninang Christy will be cooking tonight. You could watch your Ninang cook. Okay, shout out to my brother-in-law, ever faithful, Dan and Bibi Henderson. Thank you, thank you. Let me see here. I need to. Okay, and we have a new viewer here, Elsa Andales. invited by Lani. Thank you, Lani, and thank you, Elsie. Welcome to my cooking channel and welcome to our live streaming. And this is every Friday at 8 p.m. in the U.S. and 10 o'clock in the morning, Saturday in the Philippines. I hope you could join us in our next live streaming. As I said, this is a regular live streaming every Saturday in the Philippines at 10 o'clock. And shout out to Miriam Jones of Florida. Thank you, Miriam. Ever faithful. Thank you. And shout out to, let me see here. I don't call my shout out my own husband. Oh, my sister. Shout out to my sister in Minnesota, Christina Tamoo, and her husband, Nonoy Tamoo, and their daughters, Joyce and JD Tamoo. Let me see here. And shout out to my sister, Ninette Stockwell, out of Loveland, Colorado. I'm glad she got the day off now and so she could watch the live streaming every Friday. And she has everything going in her house. She has her gadgets all on to view the live streaming. And shout out to Michelle Habagat out of Panalsalan, Misamis Occidental. Actually, her mom is using this. Helen. Welcome, Helen. And I'm glad that you could join our live streaming this morning in the Philippines. Let's see here. Shout out to... Oh, Michelle, this is her account. It's still Michelle Habagat, but thank you, Gang, for joining. And shout out to Hector Sanchez and Divina Sanchez from Metro Manila. They are very faithful in joining our live streaming. And shout out to Sheila Llaneta and Johnson Llaneta and Shell John Llaneta. Whole family is here. Welcome. Glad you guys could join. And my nephew in Cagayan de Oro City, Jed Malcolm Gimalan. And shout out to my niece, Jani Tamoo, but that's actually Nonoy is using this. And shout out to Vanessa out of Panalsalan, Misamis Occidental. And shout out to her mom, Melissa, and her sister, Lin. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of your brothers. And shout out to my ate, Florita Papiliero. Thank you, Ate Flor, for joining. I'm glad you could join. And shout out to Carmela in Iligan City. And Zach. Hi, Zach. How are you? I'm sure you're watching with Mama there. Ay, Vanessa, this is a different one. Ah! I'm sorry, this is a different Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa Sakaris. That's from Clarin. I remember you. I've met you before. You joined us in one of our seminar with DTI. I remember you, Vanessa. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you could join our live streaming. And shout out to Lani Racines. Thank you, Lan. Thank you for inviting your friend. And shout out to my sister, Beelers. Thank you, B, for joining. Let me see here. And shout out to Harold Habagat from Panalsalan, Misamis Occidental. Let me see here. Shout out to my cousin, Faye Ducard from Rawlins, Wyoming. Thank you, Faye. And shout out to, let me see here. Oh, my daughter, our chef tonight. Shout out to Christy Waldron and Henry, my grandson, and my granddaughter, Jenna. Hi, how are you guys? We're going to watch your mom cook tonight. And shout out to Janet Racines. Hello. And her husband, June Racines. Let me see here. Okay, I already got done with the Avellanos. Oh, here is, hi, Vanessa Mirasol. I seen the Vanessa and I just thought it was you. So, Vanessa, shout out your mom, Melissa, and Linlin, and Kadong, and the whole family there, your dad. Shout out to you, all of you guys there. And I want to shout out to Auntie Santa. How are you, Auntie? Hope all is well with you. Shout out to Donna Grace Racines. And shout out to Advanced Safety Services. I think this is your first time. So, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. And shout out to JC. Hi, JC. And let me see. Shout out to May Abiliano from Hong Kong. And let me see here. I think I got everyone already. Oh, shout out to Sita from Mandawi, Philippines. And shout out to the whole family there. Thank you, Sid. And shout out to Chris Lurs. I guess Caleb is using his dad's account. Hi, Caleb. How are you? Okay. And shout out to my nephew, Roland Ye from Ban, Canada. Oh. Shout out to Rizal Habagat. I'm sure this is also from Panalsalan. And let me see here. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. I think I got all of you guys. Oh, shout out to my nephew, John David in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Let me see. Oh, shout out to, my cousin, Manang Lorna Abiliano, my beautiful cousin from Karangan, Osamis City. And she's going to have her birthday October 14th. So, happy birthday. We'll greet you again next Friday. Okay, Manang, happy birthday! Senior na, hapit na malimtan. Okay, I think I got... Oh, there's another one. Okay. Shout out to Jerville Villaflor from Panalsalan, Misamis Occidental. I guess the sister of Helen. Thank you for joining us. Boy, we're really getting more and more people. That's nice. I really appreciate that. Hello, Ate Flor. Let me see. Lani, I already got. Oh, Jen. Okay. Shout out to Jen Chu. I think this is the first time I see her. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Jen Chu. Let me see. Oh, shout out to my apo in Oroquieta City, MM Flores. Hi, MM. And shout out to the whole Flores family. Mads Consor, kumusta na? I'm sure your rambutan is being harvested right now. Oh, I remember that. It's so delicious. It's so sweet. I miss that, Mads Consor. And shout out to your son, Ariel Flores, and his wife, Ayin Flores, and Dudong Flores, and Junjun Flores, and Joy Flores. Shout out to you all. And let me see. Oh, shout out to John Laster Habagat. Hi! Thank you for joining us. And let me see here. Who else I miss? I think I got everybody. Oh, Jen Chu is from Panalsalan. Okay. I think I got all of you guys. Roland, nalingaw ko na siya nagtanaw. Labaw pa kong lingawlan. I really look forward to this every Friday. I get to see you guys and then we'll cook together. Oh, there's another one. Shout out to Elmer Giberola. Oh, a friend of my sister from Clavin. Welcome. And, oh, shout out to Donna Grace Racines. Welcome. And let me see here. I think I got all of you. Let me see. Elmer Gaberola, I already got that. Oh, there's another one. Shout out to Jerville Villaflor. Welcome, welcome to our live streaming. And shout out to Jay Habagat Harden. Oh, from Panalsalan. Oh, this must be the cousin of Harold. You're talking about your cousin, okay? Okay, let me see who I missed in the start. I think I got all of you guys. So, now we have a very special guest on our cooking. My youngest daughter. Oh, somebody is wanting to say regards. Yes, I already shout out Auntie Santa. Okay, hi Auntie. Okay, our special guest tonight will be cooking is my youngest daughter, Christy Waldron. We are going to cook elk enchilada. And I'm going to show you because some of you probably don't know what is an elk. So here it is. I'll show you. That's an elk. So here in the U.S., in Wyoming especially, we could still hunt for our food like the good old days, and especially this elk was hunted by a bow and arrow. Christy's husband hunts for this, and he got this elk that we cook. He got this very close to the cabin. It's about 20 minutes away from where their cabin was. And what they do is they hunt for the elk with their bow and arrow, and then they take the kill to the meat facility, and they butcher it and package it, so it really just looks like the store-bought packages of meat. They cut it in different cuts. So that's what we're going to watch tonight. Okay. Oh, shout out to Anging from Dipolog City, and shout out to Randy too. Thank you, Ging, for joining us. You know what? I'll start the video now, and then whoever I miss, I'll go back to you after the video, okay? Okay, we will be cooking the elk enchilada. Okay, there's my daughter, Christy. We put a little bit of oil here because the elk meat is very lean, very healthy. They eat all natural, and they natural food, and they're free in the country, and so their meat is really lean and very healthy. So we put a little bit oil to just stir fry the elk meat, and it's really delicious. It's just like beef and better because there's no fat in it. It's very lean, delicious. That's my favorite of all the wild meat. My favorite is the elk meat. They're here. I'm proud of my daughters. They're really good cooks too. And so here we just see how healthy looking the meat is. So, we just put the normal seasoning that we put in our meat, the salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And that's really very basic. Oh, shout out to Australia, you! I'm glad you could join again. Thank you for joining. And shout out to Love Love. Hi, Love Love from Balyangao. Okay, and we're doing the Spanish rice too. And so we're sauteing the rice. This is just the regular jasmine rice. We saute it in a little bit of oil. And we probably have that in like medium heat. And everybody makes their Spanish rice different, just like we do. And so this is how my daughter does it, and I like it. So we'll just continue stirring them, stirring them constantly. I like when I go visit them, we're cooking. It's really our mom and daughter kind of bonding time. We just visit over the kitchen. And then this is a whole thing of onions, and you just dice them like that, small. Dice them small like that. And then you save about a quarter of the total onions there, because you save that for your toppings later. And then you just mix it all together. There you go. Just mix it all together and just let it simmer. You turn it to like medium here. So we continue to cook the meat there. And it's really easy to cook. It's not really that tough, the meat is, and especially this one is ground elk. And here's our rice. And as I said, you cook the Spanish rice with however you want to cook it. But here we put the tomato sauce. You're really better off to put the tomato paste because we're going to put a little bit of water in there and it kind of get diluted. But we didn't have the tomato paste, so we have to settle with the tomato sauce. And then we add, I think, a cup. We add a cup and a quarter, a cup and a half of water. Others add, like if you have chicken broth, sabaw sa manok or sabaw sa whatever, just put it in there. It will also give extra flavor to your Spanish rice. But here we just add water to it, and then you turn that to between medium and low and put the lid and let it simmer. Okay? This video we have, I just let it go. We didn't edit much of it so we could visit while we're cooking. And I guess I need, yeah, shout out to Australia. That's the friend of Manang. So thank you for joining. And she was here last week. It's her first time. And sorry, Australia, we're still, our guy that was going to be cooking, our pastor that was cooking the laing is very busy. So we'll just wait till he has the time to do that, and we'll post it in here when he sends it to me. Oh, hi, Boom! My classmate in elementary and first year high school. Boom, boom, finally, you made it! Hey, let's give her a hand. I've been inviting her and she is so busy all this time, and I'm glad that she is finally able to join us tonight. Thank you for joining, Boom. I know you're very busy, but you made the time today. Thank you so much. Okay, there's our elk burger that's cooking right now. And we're going to put the enchilada sauce. And we just pour that in our meat there. Make sure that we brown. If you could see, the meat now is getting brown. So we pour our enchilada sauce. And then we'll let that simmer for a little bit. But it don't take long really to cook this elk burger. It's just like cooking beef burger. So yeah, Manang Clean, this elk meat is really delicious. We make all kinds with the elk steak. We have the steak, we have the chuck roast, because it's huge. That elk is huge. It's just like a cow. How big is the elk? How many pounds?
Oh, they can get 600 pounds probably.
Yeah, the elk, one elk
Probably 1,000 almost.
is like 1,000 pounds, so it's like 500 kilos. So there is a lot of meat. When you shoot one of this elk, it really help you with your grocery bill because it is a lot of meat, and it's so delicious. It's healthy for you too. And my daughter's husband, oh, he gets his elk every single year. He gets his elk. And so we get to taste the elk through them because, us senior citizen really don't do that much hunting anymore, especially that kind of hunting that they do. Jim is saying he's getting hungry watching the Christy cook. Yeah, we get that. And how much is the elk license now? If you get an elk license,
I don't know.
about 250. I think it's still the same,
Maybe, I don't know.
or maybe
I don't remember.
250. Yeah, $250
Not
to get.
For the in-state.
Oh, for the inside, it's cheaper than that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like $50.
Oh, $50
It's not that bad.
for the
62.
people that are from
62.
Wyoming.
Maybe 62.
People from Wyoming, we could get our license to shoot an elk for like what, $50 or $75 maybe.
Yeah.
And then you get this much meat, a lot of meat. It will fill up your freezer. So, and she already poured the sauce. I missed that. And now we're cooking not cooking, we're dipping the tortillas in oil. The reason for this, before when I was making enchilada, I had a hard time wrapping my enchiladas because it breaks. It's so brittle because these are corn tortillas. And I didn't know that you're supposed to dip them in oil, fry them in oil before you use it. So this is the trick to it. We do this so it don't break when you work with it in wrapping your tortillas. So here it is. We just fry them in the oil and then just to kind of soften the corn tortillas so you could work with it. And pardon us, our camera did not work when she was doing filling the tortillas with that meat there. The camera did not turn on, so we're gonna miss the whole thing of filling the tortillas with the meat there. So, but right now, this is how you do it. I don't know. Let me know. Comment here. Can you buy corn tortillas in the grocery store in the Philippines? Because there is really a lot you could do with a corn tortillas like this. You could like make breakfast burritos, or you could also like eat it with your eggs, and so many things that you could do with the. Thank you, Clint. Well, I think my daughter can't. They're almost forced to learn because I always get them involved in my cooking. When I was in holidays, they almost hate it on the holidays because they get so involved in making pies. So, but actually, my daughter makes these enchiladas a lot better than me. I don't know how to make them. I am terrible at making enchiladas. She's good with it. So what did Dancy lost track of the time? Oops. Dan. So if you could get this at the grocery store in the Philippines, it's really good. You could even make like a snack out of it too. Like you cut them in little pieces and deep fry them. They're like chips. It's very good. Yeah, we enjoyed this dinner. We had it for dinner last night. It was really good. So it's kind of nice now that I don't have to cook every dinner. Sometimes my daughter cooks dinner for us, and that is really nice. And this is one of the dish that she could really make good, and I enjoy her enchiladas. No, this corn tortillas in the U.S. is like $1 something a pack, isn't it, hun?
It's been a while, babe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's very cheap. It's like a couple of dollars.
They don't cost much.
They don't cost much, and they're like a pack of 25 pieces in one pack. So I don't know if you have it in your grocery store in the Philippines. I don't know if it's that cheap, because about here is about a couple of dollars. How much is it, Christy? Would you please comment, Christy, and so they know how much is a pack of corn tortillas cost? You know, we are so used to cooking our rice, just boil it and get it done. But you know, you could do all kinds of stuff with the rice too. You could put all kinds of seasoning. Oh, okay, thank you, Dan. I guess the corn tortillas are $2, $2 plus, $2 and cents. And so it's very cheap. It's about 100 pesos a pack here. And so I don't know how much is it in the Philippines if they do sell it over there. Because we have a lot of corn in the Philippines, so I wouldn't think that it will be expensive over there. It's made out of corn. You know how to make tortillas, son? Corn tortillas?
I never have.
You never make it?
No.
Oh, so you make the flour tortillas. Okay. But there's a lot you could do with the corn tortillas. See, the thing with us in the Philippines, if we have a dish like what we got here, we'll just have rice with that, and we're done. that thing that she's making there, that would already be good with the rice. That's all we need. It's just that and rice. But here we have to wrap that meat in these tortillas here, the corn tortillas. And then we bake it in the oven for, I'm getting ahead of myself now. But see, there's, how many of us, 6 of us eating dinner at her house. So we have to make quite a few of these enchiladas because there was 2 families here that will be eating this dinner. And let me see what else. Okay, Jerville Villamore want to shout out her kids, si Nova and Kukong in Panalsalan. Oh, so you are the mother of Kukong. I know Kukong and Nova, yes. Diba si Bibi man na, si Bibi ug si Kukong? Yeah. We're just watching all the, just watching the tortillas being fried in the oil here. As I said, wala na jud mi nag-edit ani, we just let it play. So while nagluto akong anak, makachika-chika tagamay, yeah, we could chat while we're cooking. So what did you guys have for breakfast in the Philippines? You know what I miss for breakfast over there? Is the bulad. I miss that bulad and inununan with scrambled eggs. Pares kay na siya good. I remember when we were kids, we are a big family. There's 11 of us, brothers and sisters. We have one brother and 8 girls. And then my mom and dad, so there's 11 of us. So when for breakfast, we scramble the eggs and we have to slice the egg to 11 slices. I cannot forget that. We have to slice that scrambled eggs and we beat it really good so that the eggs will be floppy. That looks big. And then we slice that in 11 slices for all of us. And then because the bulinaw is cheap, we don't have to divide the bulinaw. We could have all the bulinaw we want because back then it's really cheap. Oh, Michelle, oh, I envy you. I'm jealous. Michelle said they had bulad for breakfast. Oh, Ging, yeah, this is different from the lumpia wrapper, Ging, because this is corn. Corn is made out of corn. The lumpia wrapper is more of flour. It's made of flour. This one is made of corn. This is a Mexican dish, a Spanish dish. So there's our Spanish rice. It's done. Yeah, because this one, when you fry, it don't really get crispy. Of course, we didn't fry it in a very hot oil. It's just like average temperature. Now, see, we forgot to show you how we put them on the tortillas. So I'm sorry about that. The camera wasn't on, but you just put it on that tortillas and then wrap them and then fold them like that in a dish. And then you pour another can of the enchilada sauce. And then you spread the cheddar cheese on it. And in the Philippines, probably you will use the Eden cheese. You shred the Eden cheese and then you put it on the top. And then we bake it at 350 degrees in the oven, just open like that, and bake it for 30 to 40 minutes because it's already all cooked. It's just, you just need to melt the cheese and here is our dinner. Oh, your sister Manang Clin make them, huh? Yeah, I'm sure you could make them in the Philippines because there you have a lot of corn out there. It's made out of corn. So this is the elk enchilada. You could make beef enchilada. You could make chicken enchilada. Whatever meat that you prefer to use on your enchilada, it's made the same way. You know, you make it the same. Except for the chicken, you just shred the baked chicken and then you wrap it and you put all that sauce with your chicken. We have some new ones here. Luvia. Wow, kalami anak Manang. I'm jealous. Ampalaya with egg and marinated fish plus maruya. Wow. Yeah, there's our dinner. Okay. That's our dinner last night. So, you could make that in Hong Kong for your boss. They may like that. Yeah, you know what? I really miss the food in the Philippines. Like what Jay is saying here, that they have bulad, barungoy. Oh my gosh, I miss that. And then magkinamot dayon, sausaw sa suka. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, corn flour. Yeah. Yeah, you make it out of corn flour. Okay. Now? Oh, that's good. The ampalaya was fresh from the garden. That's really good. I think it's different when you cook something out of the garden, it really tastes different. I know that when I had a garden here in Wyoming, I had so much green beans, and I'll just harvest it when I need to cook it, and it tastes so good. So, okay, I'll show you one more time the contest. Let's see here. Okay, there's Pastor Tom's balanghoy. And let's see the other one. I guess some of you has already voted. Did you tally the winner, babe?
I haven't. I didn't know you were going to keep score.
Yeah, I was going to. I told him. No, I told him we want to have the first and second. Okay. Well, we could continue chatting while my husband is tallying the winner. Since there's only two of them that sent an entry, I decided to just give them each 250 each. Kasi that is our price already. You know, that's what I was going to give them. If there were more entries, there will be 250 prizes. But since there's only two of them, then I will just award both of them 250 each. But I was just going to tally from you guys which one you decided to be first, you know, and second. It don't matter about the money. It's just the bragging rights. Huh?
Number one.
Oh, I guess number one is first. Lina Gimala. Let's give her a hand. And second is Pastor Tom. That's okay. You know, we just want the bragging rights. That's all. You will get both 250 peso cash. And Tom, just contact your Auntie Lina, Auntie Ping Ping, and then give your information so we could send you that 250 peso cash. So, congratulations, Lina and Pastor Tom. Thank you so much for making the effort. I know it's a lot. Like, magpanit sa kamuting kahoy, tapos magbanggod. It's a lot of work. It's not like here in the U.S. where we already had it grated already and ready to go. So, next time, you guys, when I have a cooking contest, try to have an entry. So we could have more fun if there's more entries. And you viewers will be the judge. And I don't know what I can think of. What would be an easy thing to make for the cooking contest? What did we make last week? Well, we make torta, but not all of you has any suggestion? What do you want to do for our next cooking contest? Unsa inyong suggestion ang atong lutuon for next Friday? Let me see. What else did I make? One of the dishes that we cook in my channel, Cooking with Manang Wilma, something that's easy and all of you guys could make. Oh, hi, Lynn. Yeah, I know that you're using your daughter's account. I know it's you. Thank you. Any idea? Oh, you know what? Did we already make the kuchinta for contest? I think we didn't, huh?
No.
You know what? Oh, yeah, we already did. We already did that.
So easy.
You know what? I am going to, I know all of us. Oh, pinakbet.
There you go.
That's a good one. Thanks, my sister Christina suggested that our cooking contest for next Friday is pinakbet. I haven't even made that yet, did I? But okay, guys, I'm sure all of you could send an entry on this dish. Pinakbet. Okay? Next Friday, make sure you send your entry on Thursday because we have to incorporate it on our video. So we have time to put it together. So send it in on Thursday night, or sometime Thursday, because that would be Friday morning already here in the US. So, and we have the show in the evening. So, oi! I have my friend, shout out! Maria Cristina Calieno. Thank you, Christy, from Cagayan de Oro City. Thank you for joining, Chris. Well, we're really expanding. I'm so happy with you guys. You're inviting your friends, and tell your friends that you join and be here from start to finish of our video, and you get 50 peso load for your cell phone. And those that are new, make sure to PM my sister, her account. I'll type it in here. Let's see here. Lina Gimalan. Just look her up on Messenger, and that is her Messenger account, Lina Gimalan, and make sure you PM her, you PM the cell phone number so she could give you the 50 peso load. All of you guys that attended will receive 50 peso load for your cell phone. And guys, I just want to ask you to be patient. She is the only one that's doing this. So give us until, let's say, Friday. Give us until Tuesday or Wednesday morning. If you don't get your load by Wednesday afternoon, then PM me. But she will try to give your load, because this is not the only thing she does. And I'm not even paying her to do this. It's like helping me with my YouTube channel. So we will try to give your loads between tomorrow, which is already Sunday over there, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Give us 4 days to give your load. So, because she has also a store to run, she has a household to clean and cook, she has a student, and so she's a very busy person. So, she's the only one that's sending the loads to all of you guys. So I hope you'll be patient with us. And did anybody get their loads last week? Anybody that was here last Saturday that didn't get their load? Let us know. But I think she said we pretty much got the load already. Somebody is suggesting banana turon. Well, you know what? We already did the pinakbet. So maybe next the following Friday, we'll do that. The banana turon. Yeah, that's delicious. So I made that already in my video. So yeah, we could make that. So okay, did I get everybody already a shout out? Everybody got a shout out already? Yes, gang. If only I'm close to you guys there, I will make it for all of you guys. I could do that. You know, that's very easy to cook for a lot of people. So, yeah. let's just hope and pray na mawala na gining COVID. Tanawa na ang among presidente na positive na sa COVID. Hope that he's going to be okay. You know, let us pray for President Trump that he will he will have a speedy recovery, you know. We'll pray that the Lord will help him go through this quickly. Kasi we need him very badly. This is a very crucial time in our nation. Kinahanglan gyud kay namo si President Trump. So let's pray for him. Na ma-overcome niya ning COVID. So, bagampo lang ta nga mahuman na gining COVID. Ay, Mary Jo! Thank you, yo! Finally, shout out to my friend, Mary Jo from Rawlins, Wyoming. Naka-attend na gyud si Yuyo. Yes, yeah, let's pray for President Trump and his wife that they will get well pretty soon, that everything will go well with them. You know, Lord will take care of them, and we believe that God could heal our president and his wife. So, we really need him. So, and pray for our country too, because we are going through a lot. And we need to pray for the U.S. Yes, hello, yo. Salamat, yo. Naka-attend na gyud kayo. Asa man day kayo? Nganong magwala-wala man imong signal? Are you traveling? Is that why your signal is going in and out? I don't know. Sometimes our signal do that too, isn't it, hon?
It does.
Yeah, sometimes. See, even here in the U.S., sometimes we have our internet lapses too. Okay, I will go through all of you guys' suggestion here for our next cooking contest. But for Friday, let's stick with that pinakbet. That sounds good too. Faye saying good evening to you, Ed. And also, comment below if there are stuff that you want, that you will be interested in cooking. Interested that I will cook for you. I will try my best to learn to cook whatever. If I don't know how to cook it, I will find out how to cook it. So if there's anything that you guys want me to cook, don't hesitate to PM me or message me or make a comment on my videos. Guys, thank you so much for your patience and your support on my channel. I just want to let you know we're almost halfway. Halfway palang yun. We're almost halfway to our watch hour. See, si Lulu YouTube, requirement niya before you get monetized is you have to have 4,000 watch hours. So every time you watch my video, YouTube keep track of those minutes that you watch my video. And then they add it up. And so far, we're 1,900 hours. So hopefully by next week, we'll get the 2,000. And then we have 2,000 to go. So guys, invite your friends. Please invite your friends to join us every Saturday in the Philippines and Friday 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. So please join and invite everybody you know, because in the Philippines, if they don't have no load, they will get a load when they watch my live streaming. So your 50 pesos, at least you will have 3 days of browsing on the internet when you join me on my live streaming in YouTube. So for you guys that invite people, oh, Dudong, you want dinuguan? I don't know how to cook that, yo. Because actually, you could cook it for us, and video it, and I will blog it. Because I don't know how to cook that. I don't know if anybody here knows how to make that, but I don't know how to make that. Kaya di man may mukhaon na ng dinuguan, good you. Yeah, we don't eat that dinuguan. So, mga friends, mga supporters, mga ever faithful, loyal na mga supporters sa Cooking with Manang Wilma channel, thank you so much. So, ayaw mo kalimot, push ang like button, onya, share, and then comment. Kay, kana man gud inyong pag-comment o pag-like, it's considered in the YouTube algorithm. If people are liking your videos and commenting on your videos, your viewers are engaged, YouTube will put you in the front page. Sa YouTube bitaw kanang mag-search ka o kini pananglita mingon ka bibingka recipe. Kung ang imong video daghan maglanta, daghan mag-comment, daghan mag-like, you will be the first one to go on that page. And usually, when you are the first one, they click you first. They only look at the first page. Di naman na sila mo scroll down, kanang mag-search, di na mo scroll down. So, advantage yung kaayo ang naa sa first page. So, makatabang kayo ng inyong pag-like, kanang inyong pag-comment, that's a big help. Kasi, if you have comment and like on the videos, YouTube will put my videos on the first page on YouTube. So, thank you! And, daghang salamat! And, see you again next Friday. And hopefully, you could get more of your friends to join us. As I said, I was going to start another day of live streaming, but we're still so busy right now. Maybe after I get done with the renovation, then maybe we'll start another day of streaming. It wouldn't be cooking. It'll just be chatting. Let's just chat and get to know each other. So, Lanilin Munasa. Naulahi ko da. May gani kaga istorya-istorya pa mi. Di na unta kakasapo na mo, Lanilin. Yeah, so, when we get the 4,000 hours, i-announce yun na nato dire sa atong live unya, then we will let everybody know and we'll definitely celebrate then when we get that. It's not an easy road. This YouTubing is not an easy road, but it's fun. You just do it for fun, and I'm really enjoying this time with you guys, and you help the channel, and I'm able to help you in a very small way, helping you learn to cook and also helping you with your cell phone so you could browse on the internet at least 3 days with the 50 pesos. And we'll have a lot of fun through the, through the weeks that we're going to have all this live streaming, because once we get monetized, this is all for all of us. I'm going to, it's just for sharing, helping our fellow kababayans wherever they are, kung sinong the neediest of the needs, yung nangangailangan talaga. We already do that even before YouTube, but we'll do more of that once we get our YouTube channel going. Okay, I guess we have 50. Wow! Wow, let's give everybody a hand. We have 50 viewers. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this lingaw lingaw, getting to know you guys, and a lot of you I know in person already, and it's just keeping in touch with everybody and learning along the way, sharing our mga expertise. Pwede ninyo i-share ang inyong mga luto kung namoy mga luto. Yeah, as I told you, if you guys want to take a video of one of your favorite dish that you cook, send it in and we'll post it in our live show. Okay, I guess everybody is going to be cooking for lunch. Manang Luna is saying, magluto na ang uban o lunch. What time is it in the Philippines now? Oh, I guess it's already 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, panahon na glass. Kaya mapas mo na ang bitok. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, watching all my videos. And have a wonderful weekend in the U.S. and have a wonderful Saturday and Sunday in the Philippines. Bye! See you next Friday in the U.S. and Saturday in the Philippines. Okay, how do I end this? Like this.